Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
Right fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
High fly ball, right field. Judge coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Let's take a look at our lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom went deep in the ball game last night. Just missed. And 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, center field. Butler on the move. He's got it. One pitch and one out. Take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Aaron Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive to short and caught. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His second of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soderstrom moving under it. And that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The center fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 1. To the right side, Rice. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Next up for the A's, Darrell Hernandez. And that skips in the dirt. Right through there for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Out number 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Bellinger went deep in his most recent game. Hit on the ground to the right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 22, Ben.
Next to hit, Ben Rice.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The throw to first, and the Yanks go quietly. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess you go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball, that's low.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. Tap foul at the plate. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks it, no big deal.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Carlos Cortez.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
One away with a runner at third here in the 2nd game of the series.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Chopper right side, and that's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Strike two. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on his way over. He's got it, and that's the third out. The A's strand one. They're down 1-0. Back here in New York as we go to the last of the third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Batting ninth.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. In the air to left center. One away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the Yankees,
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here comes Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Scott Barlow preparing to come on if needed. Again, getting cranked up as well. Two on, 1 out.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurt. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jake Bird.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball, that's outside.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Soderstrom at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it. And that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Aye!
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there, and they're down 2-0. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Fly to left his first time. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Severino out of the game, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
So a new
A's,
pitcher on the mound for
number
the
58,
A's, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Gets him to chase after that one. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Back to the top of the lineup, Trent Grisham will hit next. A two-run double, and he is fly to center field. The 0-1. Center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Off the plate, ball one.
McMahon, the runner at first with two gone. To third. On to first, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We played four. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the fifth. Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2-0. Nice grab. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
The batter, number 2.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at first, nobody out. Darrell Hernandez up next for the A's.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Zach.
Now the A's designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
Hey!
0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Athletics trying to get back into this one. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 3,
Max Muncy getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third, and he's out of the bag.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So man aboard, Carlos Cortez. Up next for the A's. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, right side. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's 1. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. Stanton with some impressive production lately. 0-1. Barlow, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
13, second baseman, Jazz.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody.
Here comes the skipper,
Bellinger.
and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Scott Barlow will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
So
Athletics.
a new pitcher on the mound for the
44,
A's, Tyler Ferguson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Butler under this one. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's 1. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So up next,
Leading off
Nick
with the
Kurtz.
Athletics, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Check
Nope,
swing and a ball
outside.
outside. Ball 1.
No.
Got to be real
Inside.
careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Hey.
Inside.
Inside, ball
3
3.
balls and a strike. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4
Up next
strikeouts.
for the A's, the left fielder, Tyler.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. Left field. Way back there.
No, that's
And a foul
foul.
ball. This one popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder,
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch
The
the
batter,
opposite
number
way.
2.
Didn't get
Second
jumpy,
baseman,
didn't try to pull the
J-Roll.
ball. He let it get
Hernandez.
deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Hernandez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That one way inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Ball inside.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right field. Judge on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Right.
Ball one there. The A's bullpen has some movement. J.T. Ginn, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Alvarado warming up as well. Hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. No surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Austin Wells. The 0-1. Ripped to right. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. He had a big swing back to the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Big. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Ryan McMahon. Now a pop-up on the infield. Cortez. 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
So they
Yankees,
turn to their closer,
number
David
53,
Bednar, getting
David
ready to make his season debut.
Bednar.
Now it's the DH, Zach Gallo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Got him. One up, one down.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Muncy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third, McMahon fires across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Carlos Cortez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Carlos Cortez.
No, that's low.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Judge rips that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
One down. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And the 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Bellinger up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Elvis Alvarado won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for the
JT Ginn taking
35,
over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Outside low, and it's 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
The batter, number 11.
Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe in the air out to center. Snags it on the run, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. Strike 2. Bednar, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Got him. 1 out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Kurtz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 now.
Inside, ball 1.
The A's with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Rice steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
For the A's, the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. He's safe.
doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup.
Up
Your
next
job
for the
is to get on
Yankees,
base and try
the
to start a
center
rally
fielder,
if you're
number
leading off an
12,
inning. So
Trent.
an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Back to the top of the order at the plate, Trent Grisham. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch
Inside,
misses. Ball one. This one in the air center field. Butler has a beat on it. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
One out man at
Judge.
first. So up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Not even close there. And that's ball one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Shea Langoliers.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Butler.
And now, Lawrence Butler.
Nope. That's inside.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And brings it in at the wall.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eye.
This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
Runner at first with 2 away. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Ball, that's out.
Now here's a flare off the bat. It falls for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the A's.
And now, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 on, 2 outs. A sliding stop. Throw to second. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, a big win.